What's going on, everybody? Dr. from Average Gamer Guys back yet again into some more Rocket League action. And as you can see on screen, we're going to be talking about the new season rewards and just chatting in general about what's to come as well. So welcome, stay tuned, enjoy. If you're new, like, comment, subscribe. Links for everything down in the description below. So let's first jump into this. Before we get to the boosts, there was some updates. Not a whole lot, but this one is significant. So I'm showing off a little bit of the Octanes. They have completely changed the way that painted and certified items get shown off now. So that's a little taste. Essentially what ends up happening, and we'll jump into these boosts here, give you a quick look through at least up to the champion one. But essentially what they ended up doing is they changed it so that it now fully displays not only the color, but in writing what color that item is. If it's also certified, you saw it, but it rotates every 2 seconds between the showing the color and showing the cert. Now, obviously, still in the main little kind of data box. I don't know what else to call it, but the descriptor box about what it is. For instance, here you see Season 11 Diamond. It's a limited rocket boost. It also inside of that says the color and the certification. So this is actually something I like this change. I like this a lot, actually. I think this is going to help prevent a lot of the issues moving forward. Now, I don't know if there's any bugs related to this, but I think it's important that and a good change. That was a really positive change. Beyond that, there were some additional updates to like the HDR sound and stuff like that. Nothing I really noticed playing some of the matches. But with all that being said, let's jump into the boosts. I'm just going to give my general thoughts. So I've been kind of scrolling through them. You can take a look at them. These are the old. This is the Season 8 boosts. So the last time we got the boost was in Season 8. So just give a little bit of comparison. I'm actually a fan of these new boosts. I like the sound. I like that it kind of gets a little bit more aggressive, maybe, is a proper way to talk about. But the sound gets a little bit more aggressive. I like the colors on them. I think they did a good job, at least with the champ boost. It's definitely way different. But like this silver boost and the gold boost, like beautiful for some setups. If you're looking for kind of maybe an off-white with a little bit of black boost inside of it, season rewards is where it's at. So hopefully you got to where you wanted to be. The season is now over, obviously, because the season rewards are out. This is actually going to be a couple of the matches that I'm jumping into just to do some placements. We're getting a little bit of a dual episode here, talking about the new rewards as well as talking about, as well as maybe doing a little road to ranked series that we got going on. So I've actually been feeling pretty good jumping into this, but I want to keep talking about what's to come as well as the boosts and just my thoughts on them. So again, if you want to check them out, rewind the video just a bit and take another look at them. But again, I'm a fan of these, so I'm glad I waited to hold my opinion until we actually saw them in game, and I was able to hear them. That's the one thing I was a little concerned about with this boost, was that it might just be obnoxious. I don't know. The Season 8 is a little too much. It's a little too much for me as a boost. I think these Season 11, definitely a much cleaner boost, and I like that. Again, I think what's really cool is with these, if you're able to get high into your ranks, you know, even into the plat or up into the diamond ranks, first of all, be proud of yourself. But second of all, I think it gives you a lot of good options, especially if you're not much of maybe a trader or don't do a whole lot of that stuff and you're looking for some customization items. These Season 11 boosts, I'm a fan of. Now, if you wanted something flashy to really show off, and I have not seen the Grand Champ one, so hopefully that one is a little bit more flashy. But for the rest of them, actually, again, I really like them. The one, like I said, the two that really stood out for me was definitely the silver one. That's a great color. I think, again, it'll match up with any good black or white car body paint setup that you got going on. And then the gold one. The gold one is a really good color of gold. It's a good colored boost. Again, a little flashy, so it's nice to go with kind of a flashier gold setup that you might have. It's got a little bit of black in it, kind of at the tail end. That is one of the things that kind of significantly changes as you move up, is that it gets a little bit more detail, a little bit more design animation, I guess, at the tail end of the boost, which is pretty cool. So, like I said, I'm a fan of these. Some of the other colors, the plat and the diamond one, look really good. Again, I do appreciate that, at least for like the champ one. It definitely gets a little bit more detail. It sounds a little bit more aggressive, so you're going to be able to, if you're paying attention, I think you'll be able to notice it. Definitely in game, I think you'll be able to see it. And I don't know, I'm a fan. I like the clean boost. Again, we've gotten them before, so Season 8, we had them already. So if you've been around the game a while, you're probably not really counting on these too much. Obviously, titles came out for those that made Grand Champ as well, which is probably a much better reward than anything that Psyonix or Epic would give us. But with all that being said, I'm a fan. I definitely want to hear what you guys think down below, though. So please, feel free to share. Let me know your thoughts. I'm really, really curious what you guys are thinking on them. If you haven't grabbed the update yet, it was like a 7.2 gig update. And that's all in preparation for what is essentially today. When this video goes up, we'll be about a day behind, just because when the news and stuff comes out. But with all that being said, the new update is out, so that means Rocket Pass 4 is right all in line. So probably when you're seeing this, or very close to it, I think it was 1 p.m., I want to say, or it might have been 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So not too far from when you're watching this, Rocket Pass 4 is going to be live. So stay tuned to the channel for sure. One thing we are going to do, we're going to jump into that. We're going to take a look at all the items. We're also going to buy some tiers. So definitely tune in tomorrow. Again, I'll do a little shameless plug. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to stay subscribed if you want to take a look and check out what all is coming and what all we're going to get with the Rocket Pass. The other big thing, and we noticed, and we mentioned this in kind of the update discussion video we did last week, was just that weekly challenges are changing. That's probably one of the most significant changes we're going to see from this Rocket Pass, is that weekly challenges are changing. Let's say, for instance, you don't have the keys, or you're kind of unsure if you're going to pick up this Rocket Pass, right? This works out really nice because now you can pick up the Rocket Pass and your weekly challenges are still going to be available to you if you pick it up 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks later. That's really, really nice. I like that. I think that was a smart change. We're seeing a lot of other games do that, which I think is really good. And again, at initial outset, from what we've kind of just gotten a sneak peek, I'm excited for the items in this. I'm definitely excited for tomorrow. Got plenty of keys. Again, we're gonna buy through the first 70, and then we'll probably buy maybe a pack or two of tiers after that, just to hopefully test our luck, see what else we got, and kind of do crate opening kind of scenario type deal. Rocket Pass tiers upgrade. I don't know. It's late and I apologize. So I just want to, I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty excited. Like I said, I'm also excited to get back in. I haven't really played a whole lot of this game, to be honest with you, the last couple of weeks. I really was grinding the Iron Crown event in Apex and just trying to put a lot of time into that game. And what's nice is I jumped into these games, played a couple. I played 3 matches tonight of ranked. I went 2-1. So we're at least a decent ways into our placement matches. We got 7 more to go. This is, again, a soft reset, so you need to win half to essentially go back to where you were. But if you win more than half, this is the nice thing about soft reset, is you will pick up some additional MMR and should be able to make some decent little gains in your games. So if you're looking for something, or you're trying to kind of maybe break through a plateau, I would tell you, take these placement matches seriously and just do your best. Try to get your wins there, and hopefully that might be able to get you kind of just shaken up a little bit if you maybe didn't quite make it to a goal that you were looking for. So just want to cover that with everybody. Hopefully, again, you enjoyed. Let me know for sure, 100%. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the new season. And again, tune in tomorrow. Looking forward to showing off the new Rocket Pass and everything else that we got coming up. I'm not going to spoil this for myself, so hopefully you won't spoil it for yourselves either. And again, if you haven't kind of tuned into Rocket League or picked it up, make sure go get that update going if you have not already. Like I said, 7.2 gig is pretty big, but it's just in preparation for everything else that we got coming up. And like I said, Rocket Pass 4 inbound. Welcome to Season 12, and good luck on the grind for everybody out there. So I'm Doc, Average Gamer, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. We will definitely be catching you tomorrow in the next one for Rocket Pass 4 and a little bit of items. As always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.